Welcome to Dream Hunter friends. In today's video there is a story of a bird. So, let's get started. Once there was a farmer. He planted his crops and not long after, a sparrow built a nest among the fields. After a while the bird laid eggs in the nest. Soon little birds hatched from these eggs and started living happily with their mother bird. The sparrow used to go to the forest every day to feed her young ones. One day when she came back from the forest, she saw that her children were very scared. He asked them, "What is the matter? My child, why are you so afraid?" They said, "Mother, today the farmer came here and he was talking about harvesting. He said he will send his sons to harvest tomorrow. Mother, where will we go after harvesting? We can't even fly now." After listening to her children, the mother sparrow said, "My children, do not worry, tomorrow no one will come to reap the harvest. So, do not be afraid." The next day, as the bird said, no one came to harvest. In the same way many days passed, but no one came to reap the harvest. Everything was going well, and the sparrows were very happy. One day, when the sparrow returned from the forest, she was surprised to see the frightened faces of her children again. The bird asked them the reason for their fear. They said, "Mother, the farmer came here today, and he was again talking about harvesting today. He said that he will send laborers to harvest tomorrow." After listening to them, the bird said again, "My children, don't worry. Tomorrow no one will come to harvest." The next day the same thing happened. As the bird said, no one came to harvest. Several days passed like this. One day, when the bird came back from the forest, her children told her that, "Mother, the farmer came again today, and he was talking about harvesting, but as usual we know that no one will come here to harvest." The mother bird asked him to narrate the whole incident. The children said, "Mother, today the farmer came here again. He said that he has wasted a lot of time depending on others, and tomorrow he himself will come to reap the harvest." Hearing this, the mother bird got worried. He said, "Children, we have to leave this place immediately and make our nest somewhere else, because tomorrow the farmer will come to reap the harvest." The children said, "But mother, the farmer has been saying this for many days, but every time no one comes to harvest. Why do you believe that this time the farmer will come to harvest?" The mother bird said, "First time the farmer depended on his sons to complete the work. Second time he depended on the laborers to get the work done. When you depend on others to do your work, it can never be fulfilled, but this time he has decided to do it himself. He will surely come and reap the harvest." The children were able to fly by now. They all flew away and built their nest in another place. The next day the farmer came to the fields and started harvesting. But by then the bird and her babies have left the field. If we look at our lives, we will find that people who always depend on others for their work never get their work done. Relying on others to do your work is actually cheap. However, that doesn't mean you shouldn't ask for help. It is not wrong to ask for help, but if you want to start any work or do it on time, then you should do it yourself. Helping yourself is always respected, and others help those who help themselves. It is not right to completely depend on others for your work. So, if you have a dream in life, never depend on others to fulfill that dream. Instead, do it yourself and you will always succeed.